A very good day, everyone. Today in this special class, we are going to understand about the reporting and communicating marketing research findings. Okay, in this special class, we are going to understand about how to structure the report. Okay, structure of a research report. So whenever you are preparing the report, right, what are the key elements you have to indulge in the reporting? The first important thing is introduction. The second thing is methodology, then findings, conclusion, recommendations. Okay, here we will talk about the introduction. Introduction for any report, for any paper, for any article, for any project paper, for any thesis, for any dissertation is very important. Without the introduction, you cannot understand what you are going to say, what you are going to write. Whenever the reader is reading your report, whenever the reader is reading your article, whenever the reader is reading your thesis, he should be reading the introduction part or section. If you are not writing the intro part well and established, then no one is going to understand what you have written in the intro part. Intro, whenever you are starting the introduction, you have to understand you are going to write the purpose of your report, the purpose of your study, the purpose of your thesis. Once you start the purpose, right, everybody knows what is your objective, what is your aim, what is your justification, right? Then once you are starting the purpose, right, you have to understand the lacuna. Whatever you are writing, what is the gap? If you are not highlighting the lacuna or the research gap, then it is not good for your study. Understand? In the introduction, you are highlighting the importance of your research, the importance of your purpose, the importance of your research objectives. These things are very crucial and important and vital in the research reporting. Okay. After that, you are writing about the methodology. Methodology. What is your method? You are using qualitative method. You are using quantitative method. If you are using qualitative method, whether you have done individual interview or you have done the group interview, whether you have focus group interview or whether you have recorded video interview, you have done the observation or you didn't do the observation, or your study is based on case study, or your study is based on quantitative data. If your study is based on quantitative data, your study is based on descriptive analysis, applied analysis, or empirical analysis. You have used the probability data or you have used the non-probability sampling. Which sampling you have used? You have done the research in Malaysia or Indonesia or Thailand or Singapore, India, Pakistan, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. Everything you have to highlight in the methodology. Findings. After these two sections, whatever the findings you have achieved through the interview, through the secondary data, through the primary data, you have to organize the findings properly. Then you have to present the findings. Conclusion. You are concluding the entire paper in 1 or 2 paragraphs, not more than 300 to 400 words. You can have some recommendations as well. Okay. Please try to understand, whenever you are writing, right, visual presentation of data is very important. The data can be presented through tables, through graphs, or through figures. communicating findings to stakeholders. Whatever you are writing, the findings should be communicated to the stakeholders. This is a structure of a marketing research report writing. Introduction, methodology, findings, conclusion and recommendation. Thank you very much for your concentration.